Welcome back to Sunday Talks with Ruby. I'm so happy to have you here again. This is your space, a little pause from the busy world. A moment just for you. So take a deep breath with me. Inhale and exhale slowly. Let your shoulders soften. Let your thoughts quiet down. Today, we're going to talk about something close to my heart. How to stay focused on your goals, especially when life feels noisy, messy, or uncertain. Because let's be honest, we all start with motivation. We all set goals with excitement. But staying focused? That part can be hard. There are so many distractions, so many doubts, so many days where we just feel off track. And maybe that's how you're feeling today. A little scattered, a little unsure. Like your goals are far away and you don't know how to reach them anymore. If that's you, please know this. You are not alone. And you are not failing. You're human. And today, we're going to talk gently, honestly, and lovingly about how to return to your goals. Without pressure, without shame, and without giving up. So grab a warm drink if you'd like. Wrap yourself in a blanket. And let's begin this Sunday with calm hearts and clear minds. Let's be real for a moment. Focusing on your goals, whether it's learning English, starting a new habit, or chasing a dream, isn't always easy. Sometimes, we start strong. We write the list. We feel excited. We tell ourselves, this time I'm going to stick with it. But then, life happens. The energy fades. And suddenly we feel off track. So, why does this happen? Let's talk about it gently, without blame. 1. Distractions are everywhere. We live in a world that pulls our attention in 100 directions. Phones buzzing, messages popping up, endless content to scroll through. Our minds get tired. And tired minds don't focus, they drift. That's not weakness. That's being human. Our self-doubt sneaks in. Then there's that quiet voice. The one that says, "You're not good enough. You'll never get there. Why are you even trying?" And slowly, that voice steals our belief. And when belief fades, so does focus. Now, San, we want results too quickly. We live in a fast world. So when progress feels slow, we feel like giving up. We forget that big things take time. That strong roots grow underground before the plant ever shows. Losing focus doesn't mean you're lazy. It doesn't mean you're failing. It simply means you're overwhelmed, or tired, or unsure. And that's okay. What matters is this. You can always return. To your path, to your purpose, to your goal. And today, I want to help you do just that. Gently, kindly, without pressure or punishment. You are not behind. You're simply starting again, and that is strength. Now, let's take a gentle moment to learn together. Each Sunday, I like to give you one simple English phrase to carry with you. A phrase that speaks not just to the mind, but also to the heart. Today's phrase is, stay focused. Let's say it slowly. Stay focused. One more time. Stay focused. What does it mean? To stay focused means to keep your attention on something. To not give up when your mind wants to wander. It means you choose to return, again and again, to what matters. Even when it's hard. Even when you feel tired. Even when you don't see the results yet. Stay focused is not about perfection. It's about direction. You don't have to be fast. You just have to stay pointed toward your goals step by step, breath by breath. Let me give you a few simple ways we can use this phrase. I'm trying to stay focused on my studies. Even when I get distracted, I return and stay focused. It's okay to rest as long as I come back and stay focused on what matters. Isn't that a gentle reminder? We don't need to force ourselves. We just need to return. So if your mind has been wandering lately, if your goals feel distant, just whisper this phrase to yourself. Stay focused. And then take one tiny step forward. You know, When I talk about focus, I'm not speaking as someone who's mastered it. I'm speaking as someone who's still learning, still stumbling, still standing back up. There was a time not long ago when I set a goal I was really excited about. I told myself, this is it, I'm finally going to do it. My goal? To wake up early every day and work on something I loved. Something just for me. At first, I was so motivated. I planned everything. I made a beautiful schedule. I even bought a new notebook. But after a few days, I missed one morning, then another. And soon, the excitement faded. The notebook stayed closed. And the voice in my head started whispering again. You never finish anything. You don't have what it takes. I felt disappointed in myself. Not because I failed, but because I believed that failure meant I wasn't good enough. And that's the real struggle. It's not just staying focused on your goal. It's staying focused on your belief in yourself. One morning, I woke up tired and quiet. And I said something very small, but very powerful. Today, I'll just do 10 minutes. That was it. Not 2 hours, not everything. Just 10 gentle minutes. And I did. And the next day, I did it again. And that's how I found my rhythm again. Not through discipline or pressure, but through kindness. So if you've fallen off track, if your notebook is collecting dust, if your goal feels far away, please know this. You can always begin again. Even if it's just 10 minutes. Even if your voice is shaky. Even if your steps are small. You are not behind. You are just gently returning. And sometimes, that is the most powerful thing you can do. So, how do we stay focused, especially when life feels heavy or distracting? Not with strict rules. Not with guilt or shame. But with gentle, loving strategies that help us come back to what matters again and again. Here are 3 soft ways I've learned to return to my focus without forcing, without rushing. Just create a quiet space even just for 10 minutes. We all need a little place, a soft corner where we can breathe, think, and reconnect. It doesn't have to be perfect. It might be your bed, a small desk, or even a quiet walk. Give yourself 10 minutes a day to sit in that space. Turn off distractions. Close your eyes if you need to. And ask yourself, what matters to me today? That one small pause can bring so much clarity. 2. Set soft, gentle goals, not heavy ones. Sometimes our goals are so big they feel like a mountain. But what if we made them smaller and kinder? Instead of saying, I'll study English for 2 hours. Try saying, today I'll learn 2 new words. I'll write 1 sentence. I'll listen to 1 calm English podcast. These soft goals don't feel scary. And little by little they build momentum. They create trust in yourself again. 3. Celebrate small wins every time. We often forget to celebrate the tiny steps. But they matter so much. Did you stay focused for 5 minutes today? Celebrate that. Did you avoid 1 distraction? Celebrate that. Did you return to your goal after drifting away? That's huge. Every time you acknowledge your effort, you feed your motivation. You strengthen your focus. You remind yourself, I'm doing it, slowly but surely. So those are my 3 gentle tools. No pressure, no punishment. Just presence, patience, and little steps with love. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need a soft place to return to. Now that we've softened our minds and opened our hearts, let's speak some gentle truths out loud. These are affirmations, small, powerful phrases to help you focus, not with force, but with love, with clarity, with kindness. You can repeat them after me, or just listen quietly with your heart. Let's begin slowly, softly. Affirmations to whisper or write. I give myself permission to focus on what matters. I am allowed to move slowly. Small steps still count. Distractions may come, but I can gently return to my path. I trust myself to grow at my own pace. Even when I lose focus, I begin again with love, not judgment. My goals are still here, I am still becoming. Let's take a breath together. Inhale and exhale slowly. Now choose one of those affirmations, just one, and carry it with you this week. Write it in your notebook. Whisper it when your mind feels scattered. Use it to bring yourself back home to your purpose, to your peace. Remember, focus is not a force. It's a return. And you are always allowed to return. So, here we are. We've talked. We've reflected. We've learned. And most importantly, we've made space for focus to feel soft, not stressful. Kind, not cold. Patient, not perfect. If there's one thing I hope you carry into the new week, it's this. You don't have to chase your goals. You can walk toward them gently, faithfully, one step at a time. You don't need to have all the answers. You don't need to feel on track every single day. All you need is the willingness to return. Return to your goal. Return to your belief. Return to yourself. You are not lazy. You are not lost. You are simply learning how to listen to your own rhythm. And I'm so proud of you for being here, for showing up, for even wanting to grow. That says more about your strength than any checklist ever could. I'll be here again next Sunday, waiting with tea, cozy lights, and a quiet space for your heart to rest and rise again. Until then, speak kindly to yourself, be gentle with your pace, and never forget your dreams are still here. So are you. And that's a beautiful thing. This has been Sunday Talks with Ruby. Thank you for spending this time with me. I believe in you, I really do. See you next time, Chris. Bye for now.